everyone, thanks for being here. And I wanted to jump on today. I'm not nervous as such, but I suppose apprehensive because I've been triggered into a whole series of things happening today and wanted to share because if it and I'm not even sure if it'll get very far, or perhaps I might get censored, or I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but if it helps one person, because generally when I'm experiencing something, I usually find out later that other people are experiencing the same or have struggled through something. So if I can share something here that might help one person, then it's all worth it. And I've got the platform for now, so let's just go and get on with it and do it. So I've had a couple of days of really, I would say it's being triggered, but it is things coming to the surface, as we know that things are at the moment. And even with the awareness of the ascension and what's happening in the world, and the polarity and the things that I create within me that I'm experiencing outside of me, the sort of internal battle, the internal purge, everything that we're experiencing right now. It's a personal journey, but it's a collective journey. And the things that do come up, we're here having a physical experience, and we're moving this energy and we're shifting this energy through our body. It's a physical thing, and we're having the physical experience in the physical body, and our bodies are built to touch and to feel and to express and to be in the world as a human being. We're not the meat suit. We're not all of this. However, we're having the human experience, and that's what's been coming up more and more for me, is this repression and the being told we're not allowed to say things or express ourselves in a certain way. And this is sort of becoming more and more apparent on some of the media platforms and all of that. But it's also what's been happening for thousands of years, of us being told that we're not supposed to feel, we're not supposed to express, we're not supposed to be seen or heard. We're supposed to conform, we're supposed to be, fit in, belong, all of that sort of stuff. And I know from personal experience, a lot of the stuff that's coming up for me at the moment is this, don't cry, don't cry because it makes someone else feel uncomfortable. Or I hate seeing you like this, or whatever. And for me, I've learned that to feel, to let this emotion come up and to feel it and allow myself to feel it in my body, with tools and techniques, whatever. It's different. Sometimes it's one thing, sometimes it's another, and things I've shared on my channel and things that I learn as I go along. Or I did a beautiful healing meditation last night with Damien Wynn. I would definitely recommend. I think as a result of grounding some of that energy into my physical body, it's brought me to a place of feeling stuff today that needed to come up to be felt. And all of our journeys it's a personal journey. It's a personal, nobody's got the perspective that we have. It's personal to us. And only we can see things from our perspective. Only we've had the experiences that we've had personally. So who is anybody to tell any of us how we should think or feel or behave about that? My personal experiences to express myself has been bad or wrong. And you're not supposed to express anger. in particular, and I'm feeling collectively the energy of the collective. I'm feeling it within myself, and it's usually directly correlated to what's happening in the collective, that there's this righteous anger that is coming up of, hang on a minute, who are you to tell me what to do, how to behave, to be quiet, to sit in a corner? Nobody puts baby in the corner. And you know, I am not doing any harm or damage to another person by just expressing myself the best way that I can, and to actually say what I'm feeling, and if all of this, it's okay not to be okay. You know, it actually is. You don't need to stay there. You don't need to, you know, to dump all your baggage and let it drag you down. But in allowing yourself to feel it, it moves through you. So with all of that said, this morning, past couple of days, I've had this sort of stuff come up for me. In fact, it's probably been the past few weeks, but past couple of days I've been deep in it, with almost to the point of with anger and despair and uncontrollable crying. Probably my eyes are still a bit puffy from all of that, and you know, releasing and letting go of these things, doing that deep inner work that is, you know, it's difficult. It can be really challenging and really difficult to allow yourself to go there, because I was the worst person in the world for, well, I shouldn't self-talk myself like that, but I was always the one to make everyone else happy, be busy, you know, find something else to do, to not look at it, because I wasn't supposed to, I wasn't allowed to, you know, it was bad and it was wrong. So I wouldn't let myself, but these days I do, and it's not easy. It can feel absolutely shocking when you're in the depths of it, but when you are in, you know, it's the diamond mine. When you are in the darkest place and you dig and you dig, or the onion, you release the layers, you dig, you get down to the grassroots, the nitty gritty, the deepest part, your deepest trauma of whatever it is your deepest fear. That's where the uncovering happens, that's where the magic happens, and that's where you find the jewel and the diamond that you are. Ooh, and breathe. I'm on one. So this morning, I just went to go on, looked at my notifications on the FB social platform, and a post that I shared yesterday, that from a friend, that was about hugging, and how healing hugging is, had been censored, stopped, fact checked, and said that other people weren't going to be able to see it. And I just lost my shit. And so I posted, I'm going to read bits of this and I might elaborate on it. And if you can go, it is still up at the moment on that platform. So you're very welcome to go and have a look and share it if it's going to be of any help. And for as long as it stays up, because it may not. So I just said, I might leave some of the swear words out, because I don't, well, may get taken down off here as well, but it is what it is now at this point. Who cares? Fucking really, hug the shit out of whoever you can, hold them, feel them, just be near them. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. What fucking scientist, government, service to self, individual or group of them has worked out that it's better for our health to take a vaccine than to touch, hold and show our love for each other? How is it okay to let our loved ones die alone? How is it okay to tell our kids that they mustn't be close to their friends, that they must go and be in the freezing fucking cold just to have any human interaction with people their own age? How is it okay for someone or some bot to censor me for sharing my experience, wisdom and knowledge, deactivate my personal profile of 13 years and so many others. Because as many people know, that there's a lot of people who are sharing things that go against the narrative that have been deplatformed, censored, quietened in whatever way, and people are now finding new platforms to express themselves, which is our God-given right. I'm fucking fuming today, and this will probably get taken down because I'm obviously a threat to society. This is a wonderful platform for people to connect and express, but fuck you, people controlling, censoring and disconnecting people from each other and the truth. And then I go on to say, here are some actual facts. So I can put the link to the post, and I can also put what I shared about one of the most important parts of human heritage is the need for physical contact. All of this, the experiences that we have in the physical body is so that we can touch, taste, sense, feel, share, express, create. And this is what we're being stopped and repressed from doing. We're in the physical body to have a physical experience. So, and even me expressing my anger, saying the odd swear word, I'm not degrading anyone, I'm not doing anybody any harm or discourse. I'm sharing my experience and my emotions and what has come up for me. And that is important for us to do in any circumstance, whether it's anger or not. You know, I'm not gonna be angry forever, and I was much more angry than I was this morning than I am now. You know, any emotion comes up, and when you allow yourself to feel it, it moves on through. So hopefully that's a bit of guidance for that, and for people to, you know, keep, because the other thing is to keep getting knocked back and hit and hit and hit. It's a proper gut blow when you're just trying to help people and to share, and it's not even a lot of the time being seen, or sometimes you know, you post on social because you want a bit of connection, and you want to a bit of attention perhaps, or whatever, but any of that's fine. Why shouldn't we? That's what the platforms have been set up for, haven't they? You know, no, who is anybody to tell anybody else what they should or shouldn't be doing? You know, as long as they're sharing what is their experience from their perspective, and they're not harming anybody that's in their way. There's a difference if it's being used to cause trouble, of course there is. But how is sharing a post about hugging detrimental or harmful to anyone? And like I said, you know, if you've seen any of my videos before, you will know that I was my FB profile was deactivated, and I lost all my business, my connections, and you know, the day before my birthday, and last year, on December the 30th, and it feels shit. It feels horrible that's one mode of communication and connection with other people, and it is so important that we go within and we do this inner work and healing and all of that. But it's also important that we have human touch, human connection, and we feel all of this in our physical body, that it is our God-given right. We are divine sovereign beings of freedom. It is our right to speak, to connect, to share, to create, to love, to hug and cuddle. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to go on any longer than that. I just wanted to share it today, and you can go and check out my posts, and please do share away, and you know, connect with me. I'm on MeWe too, and we started up a lovely group too for wonder walks, for people to connect with each other, and you know, go for walks, and you know, wherever we can, and appreciate nature and come back to our hearts, and you know, all really nice lovely things that we want to do, so that we're not stuck in the dirge of everything that's, you know, we're being told that we should and shouldn't do, being dictated to. So yeah, find me, like and share this. Find me on the other profiles. I really hope that that's helped somebody today. And keep speaking your truth, keep expressing, keep sharing, keep showing your love, hug people, be close to them. This is the narrative is not who we are. And if you're feeling angry, express it. As long as you're expressing it in a healthy way. If you're feeling sad, if you're whatever it is that you're feeling, express it. I've got things to help you, EFT videos and stuff on my site, but there's so many other people who are offering things like this for free, because quite often, yes, we need to get by and we need to paying for our work and what have you, but at the same time, where there's also a lot of free stuff of people just giving help and guidance to help through this time, because it's about humanity. It's about team humanity and our love of each other, and coming back to a place of unity and oneness and compassion and care and empathy and love. That's who we are. We are love. But in that, we are free to express who we are in whatever way feels comfortable for us. So I love you. I hope that feels as helped somebody today, and I wish you so much love, and thank you for staying with me, even though I might have blubbered along a little bit. And thank you for being in this space. Thank you for shining your bright, beautiful light. Continue to do so, and hug, touch, love, smile, laugh, shine. And we have got this. Love wins every time. I love you. Have a great day. Take care.